Hello students, this video lecture is in continuation to my previous context-free grammar video lectures already discussed with you. Now, today we will discuss the next topic, that is simplification of context-free grammars. Now first we will like to see what does simplification of context-free grammar means. For as you can see, for simplification of context-free grammar, it is necessary to eliminate variables, terminals and productions having the following properties. The first property is null productions, the second is unit productions, and the third is useless productions. Now an important note is there: to remove all kinds of productions mentioned above, first we will remove the null productions, then the unit production, and finally remove the useless productions. We need to stick to the order for removing all kinds of productions. Now let us see each of these productions and their removals one by one. First we will see the null production. The production of the type A produces epsilon or A produces lambda are called as null productions. For example, if A produces epsilon or A produces lambda, which are also called as empty string, then that variable A is called as nullable variable. Now there are certain steps for removing the null production. Like first step is there, identify the nullable variable and then find the production p dash without null. So we will take the example for understanding this concept. Let the following grammar G be given to us. In the grammar there are many productions, and from B and C we will see there are null production. B produces lambda and C produces lambda. Now we first need to go with step by step. Now the step 1 is identify the nullable variable. It means first find those productions which will produce nullable variable directly or indirectly. So here B produces lambda and C produces lambda. So B and C are nullable variables. We will write it in a set B and C. Also we see that there is a production A produces BC. So if both B and C are null, then A is also null. So the set will become A, B and C. Now we will move to the second step. After finding the nullable variable, find the production P dash without null. It means we generate the grammar G dash without null production. That is by putting null values to the nullable variables one by one. If we bat the slide, then we can see clearly that S produces A, B, A, C. If we put one variable at a time null, then we can get the, if suppose if we put A as null, then we can have BAC. Then if we put B as null, then we will get AAC. Continuing is in this manner. If we put both A and B as null, then we can get AC. If we put BC as null, then we will get AA. If we put all A, B and C as null, then we will get S produces A. So in this manner, we will reduce or remove the null production, and in the final grammar G dash we will get this after removing the nullable variable. Now we can see the unit production and how we can remove the unit production. The production of the type A produces B, where we get A and B as variables, are called as unit production. Now steps to remove unit production. Step 1 is find P dash is equal to P minus unit production. Then step 2, find unit production and draw the unit production dependency graph. Step 3, add new rules to the grammar. Now we will discuss each of these productions, each of these steps for removing the production one by one. suppose we have given the grammar this: S produces A produces B, and B produces B. Now from the step 1 we find the grammar G dash by eliminating the unit productions. Here we see the unit productions are S produces B, A produces capital B, and B produces capital A. So we remove the unit production, so we get this grammar. In step 2 we find the unit production. These are the unit productions from the previous grammar we have taken, and we will draw the unit production dependency graph like this: S produces B, so S produces B, A produces B, then B produces A. Care must be taken to draw the arrow. Like S produces B, so arrow must be drawn from S to B. Right? This is the dependency graph. Now, in the third step, we need to add new rules to the grammar. Now we check from each variable through other variables on which terminals we can reach. And now, from the previous slide, we did that S produces B, and from B we can reach also A. So S produces BB, then ABC, which we taken from the actual grammar. S produces B, then B produces A. So from A we get A and BC, and from B we get BB. Right? Continuing in this way, we get these new productions from the dependency graph. Now, final grammar G double dash after removing the unit productions, that is by combining the steps 1 and step 3, we get this grammar. Right? Now, we will see how the unit production is there and how we can remove the unit productions. The productions that can never take part in derivation of any string are called as useless productions. Similarly, a variable that can never take part in derivation of any string is called as useless variable. Now let us take the following grammar G with these productions. Now the steps we can follow to remove useless productions are: in step 1 we first find all the variables which will never lead to a terminal string. Like here we will see that the production B produces AB will never lead to a terminal string. In step 2, identify all the variables that can never be reached from the starting variable. Here we can see S is the starting variable. From S we can also go to A, and from S we can also go to B, but we can never ever go to variable C. So these are the steps, and we can solve these removal of useless production by using these steps. From the step 1 we already discussed that we can remove the variable B, which will never lead to a terminal string from the previous grammar. Right? B will never lead to a terminal string. And in step 2 we identify all the variables that can never be reached from the starting variable. So this is the grammar, and from this we can never reach S is the starting variable. From S we will never reach to C. So we can eliminate the production from C as well. Now these are some of the assignment questions which are based on the concept we have just discussed: null production, unit production, and useless productions. So you need to solve these questions in next 3 days and send it to me through email. Thank you for watching this video.